The second Splatfest weekend will be happening this weekend, and the question for you guys in North America is, what do you prefer, roller coasters or water slides? If it was in North America, I would be battling for the water slides team, so go water slides team, hopefully that team will win. The question in Europe is quite stupid in my opinion. It is, what do you prefer, eating or sleeping? It's like, how do you choose between those two, because you have to do those two things to survive pretty much. So I probably might pick sleeping. I do like my sleep, but then again I do like to eat as well, but I probably might pick sleeping. But yeah, that's not the point of this video. I'm rambling on for a bit here, but pretty much what I want to talk about in this video is my hopes and fears for the next Splatfest weekend, and what this Splatfest weekend can do to improve upon the last weekend, because I think the idea of Splatfest is good, but I don't think it was executed that well in the last weekend. I'm hoping this weekend, I hope they do vary the maps a bit, because for the whole 12 hours I think it was, they just had the same 3 maps. I do believe in North America you guys had Kelp Dome. For us in Europe we had Port Mackerel, but I do believe for both of our regions we had Walleye, Warehouse, and I think it was Urchin Underpass as well. And you will be seeing some Splatfest gameplay in the background from the last weekend. I do go 9 and 3 in both of these gameplays. The second one, you will see an epic moment that I will slow down. I do my customary, it's pretty much my customary move within Splatoon. I pretty much swim up a wall, see somebody jump over me, and then they jump off the wall, do a 180 and then splat the guy, which is just epic, absolutely epic. So yeah, those 2 gameplays you should be seeing in the background of this video. So yeah, I hope they do vary the maps a bit, just because it was just a little bit tedious just playing the same 3 maps all of the time. So hopefully they will sort that stuff out. Some of the matches were laggy as well, and that's what I noticed with the Splatfest weekend. You will see it within my gameplays as well, that it's not just me lagging. Like, I was looking on Twitter, and I know that a lot of people were lagging as well. It wasn't just me. So yeah, hopefully the connection will be a lot better in this Splatfest weekend. And I was hoping for this Splatfest weekend that it wouldn't be region locked, just because a lot of the time in the last Splatfest weekend you were playing against people from your own team. It's like I was on Team Rock, and I was playing against people from Team Rock for most of the time on the first night. So those matches don't count towards the objective, by the way, so those matches are pretty much pointless unless you need to level up and you want to get more money. But in terms of the actual objective for Splatfest, those matches where you play against people from your same team, it is a little bit pointless. But Nintendo do that so that you don't just sit in a lobby screen waiting for people from the other team to join up. It's just to save the matchmaking time pretty much. One thing that they need to improve on as well is, there was a few times where I was up against just one person on the other team, and it's like, what's the point playing that match, because you're guaranteed to win that match, or if you're the person on the other team then you're pretty much guaranteed to lose that match. But yeah, they need to sort that out. You can't start a match when there's only one other person on the other team. That definitely can't happen this time around, because it's not really fair, really. So they need to sort that out. I think I'm definitely running that, I think it's called Tenacity gear ability, where if you've got less people on your team, then you will get the ability to earn special weapons more quickly. So that is what I will be running in this Splatfest weekend, just in case that sort of stuff does happen again. So yeah, that's just the negative side of the Splatfest weekend. I do believe it could have been executed better. I think the matchmaking could have been better. I don't think, I don't want to see matches where, you're just playing against people from your same team all the time. That's what was happening for me in the first night that I did play Splatfest, but it did improve a little bit on the second day, so hopefully it would be a lot better this time around. But in terms of Splatfest, you know, I thought it was a cracking idea. I loved how the maps were set at night. I said this before in my my gameplay that I did a couple of weeks ago now. I will leave a link to that in the description. But I said that I loved how the matches were set at night. And I just loved how they made an event out of playing Turf War, out of playing Splatoon. It just made me excited to play Splatoon for the next couple of hours, or the next few hours, and the next day. It just made me excited. It just created an event. It just, you know, it just made me want to, you know, go on to Turf War and play those matches, and it was just really fun. And I love how you can get those super sea snails as well, which are really useful, because if you go up to Spike on the, or in the alleyway next to, I think it's next to the 1v1 arena, it's just below that. But yeah, if you want to rejamble your gear abilities, then it does cost 30,000 coins, which is a lot of money. So those super sea snails are really useful. One thing that I did like about Splatfest, by the way, is the fact that it had its own levelling up system. So you had Super Rock Girl, Super Rock Boy. I don't know what the names were in North America, but it had its own levelling up system, which I really liked. So yeah, I'm expecting they will do the same sort of thing with this Splatfest weekend as well. So yeah, they're just some of the things that I want to see improved upon within the next Splatfest weekend. I'm not sure how I am in terms of the gameplay in the background. I do believe Splatfest matches do last for quite a while. Or am I thinking of tower control? I might be thinking of tower control, because tower control does last for sometimes 5 or 6 minutes. I do believe I might have overrun the gameplays in the background. If I have, I must apologise. But yeah, that is pretty much all I'll talk about for this video. Leave me your thoughts about this in the comment section below. What would you like to see improved upon from the last Splatfest weekend? And did you experience the same sort of things that I experienced as well, like the laggy matches and the matches where you played against people from your same team? So yeah, that's just it for this video. I've got another Splatoon video coming up later today, so yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. But until next time, I'm out of here for now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I will be doing Splatfest gameplays this weekend. I will be doing the European one, and I will be battling for Team Sleep pretty much. So hopefully Team Sleep will win. Team Rock won. Team Dog won in North America, which is the team that I wanted to win. So hopefully the two teams that I want to win will win this time around as well. So yeah, if there is exclusive maps for the European Splatfest, like this time we had Port Mackerel, of course I will bring you those gameplays on my channel. So yeah, hopefully they will do different maps this time around. Hopefully it's not just the same 3 maps over and over again for like 12 hours. Hopefully they will rotate the maps as well. So yeah, I've rambled on for far too long now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'm out of here for now. Goodbye.